Okay, I'm just gonna be setting up the lobby here real quick. Don't know if anyone's even in yet, so. Oh, that's EU Central, that would be why. You. I still need to make a TM's playlist, but oh well. It's still just me in here, so. Okay, these set up. I just need to send invites. Well, there's Gugs. I believe Addie's who I'm inviting. So let me get invites sent out real quick. Hold on. Where's score report? Am I that blind? Okay. It's a dash. It would be a dash, not an underscore. Okay. Invite should be sent out. So tonight, the matchup, as you can read in that title, is Genesis eSports versus Creeping Death B. It's going to be on Oregon, so I'll need to change that. Let me start a party on my own. There we go, I'm in a party of my own. Blue team, which I believe is it. Yeah, nah, Creeping Death starts on attack. Or sorry, I start in defense. Nope, it's attack. I just keep mixing things up. I'm just dumb, my bad. To get into the kind of team stats, Genesis is coming at 2-1 through the first week and a half of the season. Their win this week came on a forfeit. Well, I wrote that down wrong, but it came on a forfeit. They beat Infamous first game of the season, 7-4 on Coast, then lost to Iconic Angels 7-5 on Theme Park. That was a close one. Definitely could have gone either way, but Creeping Death comes in at 0-2-1. They managed to draw on Coastline against Gunners. Loss against Infamous on Cafe, which was a 7-0, and a 7-5 loss on Cafe. Their one actual played opponent in common, Genesis beat 7-4. Creeping Death lost 7-0, so that common opponent was Infamous. These teams have met before, though, in the placements, so whether or not they're taking the most serious or not, I don't know, but I believe the VOD is uploaded on YouTube. I don't know if it's unlisted or not, though. But yeah, Creeping Death won the placement match. It was on Coast, 7-4. Utilized the Amber a lot. I know both hookah attack rounds, they won handily. Taking an Amber up through the luggage window and through the top white window. Getting the frag on a crazy on Jaeger in the same exact spot both times, right next to that vase. um, in the theater hallway. Otherwise, I'm gonna be looking here. We're gonna see some roster changes. Addy and Goldie are the only two who played in the placement match. Obviously, we're still waiting on one to hop in here, and we're still waiting on all of Genesis to get in. LD2K and Deadshot are two players I haven't spectated yet. Last time the fifth was one of Boone, Ionic, or Not a Clue, so we'll see who their fifth's gonna be. But Genesis has switched Crazy out for Mini. I have a DM from Gogs. Just gotta tell Gogs that 4 of their 5 are in. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna be waiting on most of Genesis' roster. Game doesn't start officially until 8:30, so they'll have till 8:45 to get in here before it's a no-show. But considering I just helped them dry run, I know that they'll be ready to join on time. Probably just using some time to get warmed up before the game officially has to be underway. As for predictions, I don't know. If you look at previous results, you would think it definitely leans towards Creeping Death. Just for the fact that he won the placement match 2 weeks ago. However, if you look at the standings, definitely you'd think Genesis would come in favored, having 5 points versus Creeping Death 1. Plus, Genesis fared much better in the one game against a common opponent. If I had to make a prediction, I'm actually going to call a draw. Don't really know what's going to be happening. Obviously, I'm not a psychic, but the fact that Creeping Death kind of won the head-to-head, but Genesis has the edge otherwise, I don't know. Maybe it balances out. Maybe it doesn't. We'll see. Gee, Shrazi, I wonder why that's your prediction. And since we got a little time, I actually can't do this yet because I'm not an affiliate, but oh well. Actually, we got time. I'll put one up on Twitter. If you guys want to hop over to my Twitter, nocturnal_6, same handle as it is here on Twitch. I'm going to put up a poll and see who you guys think's going to win. So yeah, since I'm not an affiliate, I have to do this on... Yeah, since I'm not an affiliate, I have to do this on Twitter, but it should work. Yeah. Anyway. So it is up. Handles the same as is here on Twitch. If anyone votes, we'll have results. Otherwise, I'll just have an empty poll on my Twitter. Yeah, I'm going through the Discord. VOD will be up on YouTube. I'll actually do this. And there's Boone, so Boone will be there 5th. So we're going to see LD2K and Deadshot coming in for Not a Clue and Ionic. I don't know if that was a roster change made or if that was... Sorry, I'm trying to log into my link tree right now. I don't know if that's a roster change made or if they just have to play the subs being played on a different day of the week. Remember me, please. This is annoying. Okay. Okay, just got some insider information that Gugs is on the toilet, so that's dope. So, and he's the one who has the invite, so once he gets in, he'll be able to invite the rest of Genesis. That'll be why literally no one's in yet. Broken end of the stream. Why is everyone going to the bathroom when the game starts in 30 seconds? You know what, Broke? I'm just inviting everyone so that we just wait on Gugs so it doesn't look like no one's here. Okay, there we go. Let's invite the whole team instead. We'll wait on Gugs because he's a slowpoke. So, should only be a couple more minutes here before we get this game started for real. Well, welcome any new viewers who've popped in here in the last 10 minutes. Just waiting on Genesis to get all queued up and ready to go here. Just waiting on 3 more. 2 more now, just Broken Gugs. The last time I heard, they were both in the bathroom, so should only be a couple more seconds, and I should be back, and we'll get this game going. So I'm gonna hop into game chat, tell everyone to check up. Okay, hello everyone. I just need everyone to check up. I know Gug should be on his way. I'm really gonna hope that
What up, fellas?
What up, baby? Oh, great.
Yeah, LD2K just dipped for a sec. Yeah.
Get my messages.
Yeah. Thanks for the
Like
useless messages. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for LD2K to join back. There he is.
Come at me, essay.
Just need everyone to check up for me, and I can start it.
Huh? Check up.
I gotta go take a crap though. I'll be right back.
You just did.
Did I?
Well, yeah, put it in chat, so.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Ah, yes, XX game is broke, it's not you.
No, that's Yogi.
Mm-hmm. Didn't need you to lead the stream, too.
I did. I mean, Yogi did.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Except it says users under users in chat. This game is broke.
No, I actually did close the stream though.
Hello.
What's up, y'all?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hi guys.
What up,
How are you guys?
Hello.
How about you? I'm well, thank you for asking.
Team ready up.
Yeah, just need checks and I can get this started.
Give me a second. Fair enough.
Hey ho, I am slow.
Hey ho. Not so ho.
Gugs would uncheck.
Hey ho, my dad left me when I was young.
Knock, the game starts at
Hey,
8:30. What do you mean?
He's not coming back.
It's
though.
8:33.
I didn't
Yeah,
want to
why did
know.
you say I have 30 seconds?
Cause you had 30 seconds.
You have a high IQ.
You take too long to dump.
Bro, you read my fucking
I mean,
mind.
yeah, Gugs.
Did
push
it
out
freeze
harder.
in your Canadian bathroom?
Maybe.
No, it's cold, but it's not that cold.
It's pretty cold.
Gugs is
I don't know,
saying
man.
cold,
Wait,
that's how you
Gugs
know.
is
The
cold
power
and
ma-
Baruch
the
isn't? What?
I'm freezing.
The power of
Opposite.
maple syrup is with him.
Baruch's from the Bahamas and he's
The
in
maple
Canada
syrup
right
over
now.
here isn't as good as I thought it would be.
Well, the sand on your island isn't that good either, so.
I'm not supposed to eat sand, idiot.
I didn't say it tasted bad, I just said it doesn't feel good.
But we were talking about eating. Can't just say
Yeah,
sad.
Are you done with
Expect
your
me not to
pizza
think
yet,
you
Broke?
eat sad. No, I'm still
So
eating
the-
it. I have
Okay,
like half
so
a
we're
box
gonna
to
get
go.
so we're gonna get the fact that
I'm
your
eating
right
during the
Did
stick
you
is
even
loose and that you
wipe,
have grease
bro?
on your
Come on.
fingers. So we have multiple reasons.
No, I was
for
ready.
to
I
throw
was
an
just checking
excuse.
something.
If
Oh,
I,
you
Checking
went to go
how
if I
take a
drop my
shit.
controller and it accidentally TK someone, that's the pizza.
Yeah, it's the pizza and your broken stick and the fact you changed your sense. Yeah, anything but your fault, we know.
I don't change
Now
my
it changes
sense
his sense
anymore.
more than he fucking, I don't know, beats
Yeah.
it.
Yep, definitely it. Okay, I'm starting it.
You're
Good luck, have
lying on
fun.
my name. I haven't
Yeah.
changed
Good luck,
it
guys.
easily.
Good luck, guys.
I haven't
Good luck,
changed
Good luck
guys.
to the game.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, have fun.
When he calls GG's before the game starts. Okay, so we're gonna be diving into this here. First man's gonna be coming out from Genesis. I'm gonna make sure to have Thatcher banned from either side. Just being Oregon. Probably nothing too out of the usual. Might see a Mav or a hard breach. Well, Mav or other hard breach. Otherwise, don't know really what to expect. Monty getting banned out. Pretty high ban rate, if I remember right, in NAL. I'll pull that up real quick, as could be death picks up there. Defensive ban. Defensive ban's gonna be Mirror, so pretty usual ban. Mirror's definitely historically, like throughout the entire history of the game, one of the most banned operators. Got a 26% ban rate in NAL Stage 2. Montaigne. Excuse me. Doesn't appear to have gotten banned in Stage 2 in NAL. But other levels, kind of want to do a few more comfort picks. And Wamai is going to be the last man coming out. Yeah, he was cranked up there at a 70% ban rate in NAL. So first round's going to be a Dorms defense here. Gugs on the Cav, probably going to be a 6 pick. And a few things switching around on Creepy Death right before the timer hits, so you might be seeing a 6 pick if anything got randomed. So we'll see the 6 picks off the Cav. Fusing into the Therm. Nomad's going to be the last to confirm. Smoke's going to be picked up by Gugs. And CD's going to confirm the whole lineup, so no 6 pick for them. And everyone just loading in real quick. Just waiting on Goldie. And there we go. So we'll be hopping on this Dorms defense, seeing what setup
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Why is there? Oh, because T3's a thing. Anyways. Destruction on the hatch there. I'd say quick. We got shotgun shots. I feel I think a little longer than wanted. We're Cade getting the stage wall down here.
Attackers have located a bomb.
4 walls the Cade didn't get. I believe bullet holes coming out here. Are rotatable, however. Barbed wire under the window. We're gonna see what looks
10
to be
seconds to go.
We'll see. Shapes up there.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Sophia drones definitely looking at this like
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
but we'll see things here. Am I following? Okay, that was weird. Addy's gonna be the only one spawning over by street. Looks like a tower take coming out of CD. Yeah, full tower take. You see the Nomad all the way already up here on T3, getting this cleared out early. Are no roamers over here on the anywhere on the north side in the tower. Stock, however, Freeze starts some Jaeger chilling. And they're gonna make their ingress here. Definitely going for this Addy take. Try and secure this up real quick.
Scanning for electronic devices.
So Blue's gonna go for the breach here. Definitely a lot of utility put down like on the first floor for
Breach task
not
deployed.
a whole lot of map control really being held, just kind of gunfights. But that is going to be smoke canister coming down from above, I believe from the hatch from Gugs. Yeah, he's going to be watching this from the hatch. I believe Broke will be there. He's now down to about 85 health. Impact, he's going to miss the wall, however, he's going to be trying to get it, and they know they can't cross over, and they're going to maverick his Gugs falls off the angle. Goalie's going to be falling down. Still getting shocked. They can't seem to get this Cade charge off the wall. As Bro's going to get an opening kill as he's made his way into meeting. He's in split right now. Let's see if he's not to fall off. He's already past the 130 mark. And we're going to see the IQ going through kitchen. It's going to be Addy just kind of move over towards white, kind of get a two-pronged attack here, but with a man down that is going to be a little difficult to get off. Let's see if here's the shots. Not. Ooh. I have intel. He's just going to be chilling here. He's going to go up the main stairs and move his way back towards site as we get under the minute mark here. They're going to be playing on this Goyo shield here. C's going to be taking a lot of this added control that they're going to need if they want to push into sight here. Might be able to, yeah, she's going to see the head of Gugs over the shield. That's just a bad angle for Gugs. He's not pressure that one out. Maverick's going to be getting into the gunfight as well, and Goyo's going to be right there, but he's going to get ready to drop the bomb. He's going to be dropped by, I believe, the Jaeger. But now it's essentially a 1v1 with a man down. It's going to be Addy versus Broke, the two fraggers. He's probably going to be going for this revive here. He's going to stick it, but he's not going to hear Broke. Broke's going to switch some shots out. She's not going to have time to stick this revive. He's going to have to drop off this. Broke's going to... Oh, he's going to get the hip fire. Oh, my. The most unfortunate timing. Probably would have been fine just holding that angle, but I guess he got nervous swinging out. He's going to hit the hip fire shot onto Addy. That's just going to be unfortunate for him. Was going to go first round in favor of Genesis. That was a lot closer than expected. I thought they were gonna kind of get stuck on that funnel and through attic, but Gugs wasn't able to shut that down with the smoke. He did make good use of the canisters early in the round, but not good use of the Goyo shield. So he's gonna get his head clicked by the Nomad Vildy 2K. So we're gonna see Simply. I missed both of Simply's kills. Did not notice. Did not get to spectate Sid that round too much, as we're focused on Gugs and Broke. Broke's going to be switching off the fragging roll onto Cade. Minnie's going to be picking up the Jaeger. Yeah, Eddie and LD2K picking up the two frags.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Just Minnie's one kill versus the bottom three having none for creeping death. When into the first round doesn't really matter.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Probably going to be seeing this set up for typical elbows. See some barbed wire put down the freezer stairs. That is going to be Cade charged. I can see where this Cade charge is placed. It's going to get the hatch too.
10 seconds to insertion.
So it's got to be right around the bottom of the server here.
5 seconds to insertion.
See, I'm either blind or you're just not going to be able to see it.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Bruh, the action phase has started. We're on the ghost here.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Gonna be putting on a late reinforcement here. 20 seconds into the round. I don't know if she forgot about that or just part of the strategy on that, but it's gonna be going nonetheless. We're gonna hear Buck opening things up on that by tower. Gonna look like another tower take over here. And there's going to be a hold here, however, from the game is broke, and that's going to be drone intel onto him here on the stairs. And Goldie's going to be fragged out by Gugs, so that's going to be an opening for the smoke in elbow, I believe. Yeah, Nade's going to come in, clear a lot of stuff out, but Gugs going to force that off. Falling off maybe a little bit earlier than you'd like, but definitely denying a lot, doing a little bit of damage, getting things out. The first going to be lit up in tower. He's going to be stuck here, and he's going to fall down from T1 onto the back stairs. I don't know where he's going to get onto this. Just going to chill for him to maintain his presence here on the stairs. They want to fall back at this point. And Minnie's going to be picking up a kill on the boom on the other side of the map. Kind of missed out on that one. a thermite charge opening up the wall in the bunker, I believe. And it's going to be elbow wall, but they are kind of split here. With Addy just going to be in all.
A bomb has been located.
Jarring himself in tower. He's in T3 right now, or he's on the pillar in T3. He's going to be dropping down. He's going to be trying to take a fight onto Broke, who is on these back stairs. But instead, he's going to be mini-peeking him from meeting, and he's going to see that. Pick off the headshot. Banshee here. Broke's not going to swing out. Remain patient. Instead, he's going to get peeked from elsewhere. It wasn't Broke swinging. I don't know where he got down from. Yep. Someone swung from split, I believe. Broke's going to be off the kill. Now down to a 4v2, and Deadshot's going to get down. Bunker is going to be left all nailed down. And Gugs is going to sit him down with their shotgun in the last second. It's going to be a 3K on the round for Gugs. It's going to be the second event's going in favor of Genesis, and I forgot to switch my mic settings for when I'm casting, so just give me a hot second. Devices, audio, just microphone level. This should be better. Hopefully it is. I can't talk while hearing myself, or I'll sound like I'm literally having a seizure. So we're gonna be hopping back in. Gugs on cap cam, assuming that's a 6-pick. Genesis does like to utilize their 6-picks. He's gonna be switching on to the castle for this meeting and kitchen defense. Meeting, I don't know if it's the favorite site in NA. Meeting and kitchen dining are the two tertiaries, getting roughly the same amount of time in NALC Stage 2, with roughly the same win rates. Both sites were won 4 times, with kitchen being run. Or sorry, kitchen was won 5 of 7 times. Meeting was won 4 of 6. So either way, don't have. I wish I had stats for Rose or for Midnight when I'm guessing Midnight. I think it's a little too comprehensive for a couple mods to gather. We're going to see some reinforcements going up here on the tower wall, maybe seeing extension towards the showers and dining area from Genesis. We'll just have to see as they get the setup in.
10 seconds to go.
I've seen a lot of use out of the Goyo. I know Genesis has typically shied away from the Goyo in the past, but seeming to lean in favor of him here.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
We're going to see this Goyo shield down here, and took a second for these ADSs to render in, but I don't know if this is going to be in the greatest place. Probably would have moved them back a little closer to these steps, because I don't know if you can get an angle on it from this meeting corridor window. If you move them back a bit, or maybe behind the shield here, then they should be able to deny any Zof impacts coming from the window. Maybe on the wall. I don't know. It's just kind of hard to deny from both doorways. Nonetheless, we will be seeing the entry, another tower take. Seems like CD just kind of likes running through, clearing tower out, making sure there's not going to be any flank potential coming out from there for all of their attacks. So, already going to be getting to work on this attic wall coming out from the Maverick Building 2K. They're going to be looking for a cage charge, I believe that is, getting all 4 of these walls. And so, yeah, the nade went through. He's going to get the cage charge off, so this is going to be open for the thermite of thermite of Deadshot coming in, getting this wall open. And that's going to cause this Jaeger to have to fall off. So Burst's going to have to fall back into drop and attic, and he's going to be holding the angle, and that's going to be too aggressive when you got 2 drones coming in on you, and the thermite can get that opening. That's going to be unfortunate, because I believe that leaves Gugs all alone upstairs. And he's going to get a kill on a Deadshot, however. He's probably going to be looking to fall off as he's wasted a minute and a half, and really, he's kind of going to get over pressure. I don't know if he's really reading into how much pressure he's getting coming from attic. I don't know if he has an idea of the main cap that's going to be coming in towards him. Either way, Goldie's going to be down by a C4 on the other side of the map. That's going to be Mute, of Yogi, getting a C4 down. Gugs is going to pick up another frag into attic. Maverick's going to be swinging. They're going to feed in again, but Simply's going to get him on the crossfire from kids' dorms. Goldie is going to get res on the other side of the map, however, so it will be a 4v2, but we're going to see Yogi blasting Boone away, and it's going to be a 4v1 now. And we're going to see if CD is just going to hold these angles, really try and prep for their next attack, kind of succumb this 4v1, use their minute remaining for figuring out what they want to do with their next attack. We're going to see Gugs just running around, holding this angle. He's going to miss the shots on the Zofia. Zofia's going to grab the diffuser. We'll see if that's... She's got 3 more to make that an impact frag, but we'll be getting her name onto the scoreboard. That's going to be the ADS burning out the first. She's going to have to peek here. Oh no! Yogi's gonna miss his shots there. That's definitely gotta hit that shotgun blast. But he's gonna have to fight 2 angles here, and he's gonna get shut down. Good job using the crossfire there from the hatch and from meeting. Definitely a couple missteps there from Genesis at the end, but at least they had a 3rd and 4th time to become their charm, and they'll be able to secure the roundup. So we'll be moving back to kids' dorms after a successful 3-site rotation. Are going to see an alibi pick, and that's going to be switched to Pulse. I don't know if they're just using that as a 6 pick. It's really the only time I've seen Genesis use Pulses on Consulate. Maybe sometimes on Villa. Otherwise, we're going to see a very same attacking lineup coming out of Creeping Death. We saw him drop the Nomad out of the first round. I believe that was LDK switching onto the Maverick. I guess they just didn't get the hard breaches open that they wanted to as quick as they wanted to. So, definitely with that IQ struggling to get the cage charge off the wall, I can make sense of that. Otherwise, I haven't really seen a whole lot of use out of the sledge yet. Maybe drop that for your Nomad, because that was the closest round they got. I don't know if Nomad kind of contributed to that. But we'll see. We'll see if they make any adjustments after this round. Obviously. It is yet to be seen, but we will see the second dorms coming out. We're going to see the Valkyrie picked up by none other than Simply Ghost. That's definitely her favorite. It's definitely her main. I was talking to her before the game. Definitely sad that she can't run the lead skin on her here in Rose League. She is able to over at midnight, but for Rose, we have determined that that's just not a fair advantage, so she won't be running that. She won't be running her Twitch lead either. That is who she tends to be running. Obviously, we kind of have that frag slot open. She does make really good use of the drones, but either way, it doesn't really matter right now. So they're going to reinforce both of these games walls this time. They did have a rotate previously, but the full attic push didn't really matter. And we are going to hear a Valcam being shot, I believe, or destroyed in the very least. Oh, it was the Maestro finishing the reinforcement. That did break the cam, so they're not going to have intel on this walk-in wall. And Addy's going to be rappelling up, shooting silently onto this game's window. So I don't know if that's just sound bug from me or what. He's going to be droning himself in as the, well, he was going to drone himself in, but it's going to be shot by the Maestro on the game's wall really quick. But we're going to see this tower take coming out pretty quick. They're going to get this wall open quickly. Okay, there we go. I do have game sound. Good. They're going to be getting this droning in. It's going to be Gugs getting the frag onto Addy. I guess he decided to swing onto the window. I did not expect that to come out. I was expecting all the action to be over towards Addy, but Sledge is going to be going in from below. Maybe working his way back over towards towers. They determine they need the man count over there. Sophia's going to be working her way in over here, probably trying to make push up main stairs, and that's going to be a frag grenade onto Mini. Doesn't have an ADS there to support him. Let's see what Goldie can do making his way up these main stairs. Nothing really here besides his gunshots to really give away his position. He's going to just be face checking Armory. And the Sledge's going to be making his way over towards the white stairs. Otherwise, everyone on Genesis is just going to be hankering down on site. Still a minute and a half left. Maybe not the exact moment that you really want to be taking those shots. There's going to be a crossfire onto the Sledge on the stairs, and that's going to get him killed. Sophia's going to take a couple shots. He's going to fall off pretty quickly. Maverick's going to be going for the rappel onto the window, hearing kids. Maybe catching the Malusi or the Mute off guard, but they're going to hear that window break and swap their attention over there. It's really just kind of a stall out here. Not a whole lot happening as Maverick's going to go and try and clear this ADS and do the frag onto the game's broke on the bomb chassis, and it's going to level things at a 3v3. But we're going to see Sid using this dorms pressure. No pressure from behind her. She's going to be able to hold a lot of entries into the site from that angle back there. It'll be very difficult. Therma's going to be forced to use these footholds, and that's going to actually get Mute killed. That's kids control in the hands of Creeping Death, and their site's reinforced. They can just walk in if they really want to. They do have to cross the line inside of this Maestro. That is the only thing, but the Prone's going to get him killed, but he's going to get traded out really quickly by the Maverick, and may or may not get picked up. It looks like they're going to go for a plant right here inside the door. Sophia's going to go for the cover from Games, and she's going to get the final frag on Simply Ghost, and that's going to be the first attacking round in favor of Creeping Death. Good to see them get their first round. Second time the charm is for them on the game's defense. Kind of interesting seeing Val coming sprint around that corner. Someone's on that Maestro cam, so definitely had the intel. I guess just kind of getting desperate there, being reinforced out of kids. Maybe not the best idea there. I know you got the 2 people in kids, but kind of got dismantled from kids' window and attic. I can see Tachanka being picked, so that's going to have to be a 6 pick since he's not playable. Or he is playable in midnight, he's not playable. Or he's not playable in midnight, he's playable in Rose. Sorry. But he's going to be 6 pick to the smoke either way. Genesis making the decision that smoke is definitely the more reliable operator for Instant Denial, bringing the shield as well, and the shotgun for site reconstruction. Shock brings the LMG, but as for fragging potential, I definitely prefer the SMG-11 over the DP-27. Dinner plate gun, but we will be going back downstairs, probably seeing another elbow extension, looking like the same setup as before, with the Malusi and the ADS setup here. Probably see another one go down here in the 90 of elbow. It's gonna get placed down there. Probably the same thing coming out. Self-destruction. Nope. Broke is gonna be on the Cade this time. That's the only change I see coming out. Broke's on the Cade, and Mini is on the Jaeger. Or I guess this was their second defense. Broke was on the Cade last time. We'll see if he's playing up with this T1 area. He was kind of playing the T1 to T2 staircase, and just kind of gradually fell back. We're going to see a lot of reinforcements still going up. Simply getting himself slightly earlier. Didn't start this till the 240 mark last time. As for site setup, pretty typical extension in the bunker here. Shield's a ways back, and we're going to see more dedication towards the take in the bunker, as they are going to be veering away from this tower take, because they're going to send Addy and the Sledge of Boone over there, it would appear. Actually seems like more of a split push. They ran 4 over there really quick, and that's going to be a really quick entry frag from the Zofia onto Mini. I don't even know. He's going to hit that from garage all the way into stage. I don't think Genesis realized that was an angle. I don't know if that was opened up by them or if that was opened up by Goldie. Couldn't have been opened up by Goldie. He's got the 2 impacts left in his pocket. So I guess there's just an oversight coming out of Genesis. We're going to see Simply Ghost roaming on these main stairs. I don't know if they are aware of this intel. But we will see. She's kind of remaining patient up here, as Goldie is just going to be chilling down here in Classroom. It's kind of chilling a little flank watch roll as of now. We're going to see what push. It looks like a white stairs push coming out, or a freezer push rather. So they've opted for this hatch. They've abandoned bunker. So they are pushing 4 men over here. Where did Goldie's gonna be shifting upstairs, but that's gonna be Malusi playing ring around Rosie upstairs, and she's gonna get the frag to even things up at 4-4. Mute's gonna be getting aggressive on the stairs here. That's gonna be Yogi. He's gonna be falling back as the Maverick makes his way on down. He's gonna have to get out of here if he doesn't want to get fragged out. He's gonna get back just in time before Maverick comes around the corner. I don't know why Maverick's really taking these opening engagements. Should be using his torch on the hatch since it's electrocuted. They're gonna need him for that. Gonna be trying to churn out Yogi. He's gonna fall to the first fight. He's gonna hear the pin pull on the nade. It's gonna be coming in here, and that's gonna do not much damage. It was pretty close. I thought it was gonna do a lot of damage, but they're gonna take the freezer control now. And with the soft walls here, Yogi's gonna hop on cams, kinda odd, seeing as there's already a dead player. Addy's gonna get a kill on the Broke on the site, and get the mute chamber down, and he's getting the frag onto Yogi, my bad, kinda blanked. They're gonna be using a thermite charge on the soft wall. I believe that was soft. I could be wrong. But that's going to be the frag coming out from the SMG-11 of Gugs, but it's going to be Boone getting an entry into sight, and Gugs fragging back onto Addy, and that's going to be the first kill in this 1v3 attempt. Wallbang's going to be coming through, and he's going to be smoking off the rotate between sites, but they're going to have full laundry control. He's just going to be sitting here on this angle. Don't know if the Sledge is going to be watching this. He's going to swing, not hear the footsteps, and that's going to be Boone getting the frag there, covering the plant. That's going to move to 3-2. It's going to be 2 in a row now for Creeping Death. Game a streak so far. First 3 went in favor of Genesis. I guess Creeping Death made the proper adjustments, as going to be moving up on the 3-2, running 2 in a row back. Now this one round is going to be really important here as the final defense. If Genesis can win their 4th round, it's definitely going to not put them in a strong position. I mean, it's definitely the average, I would say, on Oregon being 64% defender-sided. However, if Creeping Death can pull off one more attacking round here, string their 3rd one together in a row, they'll be looking at a 3-3 split on attack on Oregon, which is definitely advantageous. We're going to see the first kitchen dining defense. Last tertiary that Genesis went to was meeting and dining. We did see that work out. Maybe that's just kind of a pocket strat, not really meant to be used twice. I don't know. Even though I'm affiliated with Genesis, you own Genesis, I don't, can't say I read through the strats all that hard. Or really at all. So we're going to see this first dining here, see how they set it up. Definitely a typical take, or not take, but hold is to establish vert pressure, kind of hold the attic and kids area to deny vert play over sight, just kind of hold on to that as long as possible. And that is what Genesis did last round for the meeting defense. We did see Gugs picking up 3 impact frags into the attic, just playing with the castle with the 1.5. And we are going to see him playing on the Maestro this round. Speaking of Gugs, he's really carrying his weight, playing mostly a supporting role on the smoke. Smoke and castle, I think this is the first round he's been on the Maestro, graced with the Alda. But he's still up there on 9 and 4. Definitely carrying his own weight. Things definitely more even on the side of Creeping Death, but we will see how that changes as the match moves on. And we'll see Creeping Death heading back towards this tower side take that they've liked so much, but they aren't going to be dedicating all 5 minutes they have, as they were the first 3 rounds. We're going to see 2 over here, mostly on drone work. Sorry for the slow cam movement. I'm trying to figure out what the last one is for Creeping Death. Am I just dumb? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I just can't count. People are stacking up, and I'm dumb. And they're already gonna have meeting control. This is the biggest fault you see coming out from kitchen holds, is that meeting doesn't really have a whole lot of pressure. And if you don't have the vert pressure watching this door here, that you're not gonna really be able to deny entry here. How do you think he's gonna be hesitant? He's not gonna believe that he's got all this control for free. But then he's going to be coming out, and they're going to be able to get this meeting wall open. I don't know if Genesis is playing, just kind of let that wall be open, but Eddie's going to be hopping in and get wrung out by the wub from the Melusi, and the wall's going to be opened by Deadshot. Not much moving from the Genesis defense, so it feels like they're kind of set up in advance for this, and Deadshot's going to be considering putting the second exothermic on this wall. If he determines there's really no other use for it, then I guess that might be fine, but they don't seem to really want anything to do with showers. And that's going to be a lot of shots traded back and forth from CD, but just a little bit of damage traded. 25 off of Goldie. And plants going to be going from Deadshot on the refrigerator, and there's not the refrigerator, default plant behind box, and there's not a whole lot to do there, as LD2K's got the cover, and Ash is going to be in the middle of sight, and he's going to pick up a down, he's going to be traded out by the Mute. And Mute's going to be running up, but he's not going to see the Sludge coming up behind him, and he's going to get down from 2 different angles, and it's basically a 1v4 now for Mini, and he's going to pick up 1 in meeting, or server corridor. He's going to see the Maverick swinging around the corner. He's going to throw an impact on this split wall here, see if that can make do of anything. He's going to have 2 people swinging onto him soon, or they might just be holding their angles. Pre-fire's coming out, so they're going to know exactly where he is. He's going to not really have any time. He's going to have to start the defuse within the next 4 seconds to have any impact on this round. And anyways, he's going to make his push in. Deadshot's going to get the frag, and that's going to be the 3rd straight attacking round for CD, so momentum definitely shifting. Not what you want to see if you're Genesis. Kind of a lack of control over kitchen on the kitchen dining defense. No one really playing in there. Not getting aggressive under the breach or under the refrigerator doorway. Not playing from above. Like, they did have players above, but there wasn't any holes to make that presence really felt or useful. So we will be seeing what they move towards, heading towards their attack. We're going to see a Jackal coming out from Broke. That might get switched off of, seeing as Oregon's a pretty utility-heavy map. But yeah, it's going to be switched to the Zofia. Legion's going to be switched, Vigil's going to be switched on the Legion. Broke's going to switch back to the Jackal, really playing the mind games with Creeping Death, as they decided that the 3 breaching rounds from the recently buffed Ash are going to be enough to clear out any bulletproof utility that they need. I don't know if that's going to be the wisest pick. I mean, they did see the Jaeger. The only bulletproof utility they're going to clear is the 1 shield coming out from the smoke and the 2 Maestro cams. So they're just going to be careful, make sure nothing gets zapped out by the ADS, and they should be able to clear everything. And obviously keeping Mini alive should be top priority as well. We're going to see the double hard breach coming out from Simply on the Ace and Yogi on the Thermite. I think he'll be carrying Diffuser as well. see this Dorm's
10
defense.
seconds left.
Pretty typical reinforcements coming out here. All 5 still
5
on
seconds
site, but you know,
left
still
before
prep phase,
insertion.
so. We're gonna go for more of a time waste with the Maestro, the Smoke, and the Legion. Just kind of be a nuisance and hopefully waste enough of Genesis time that execute kind of comes down to crossfires. See how well Genesis can deal with this Cade quickly, as they don't have the Maverick that Creeping Death has been using, but they should be able to get this off fairly quickly, as they do have the IQ. The Legion's going to be playing down here, not who I'd be putting in this position. And he's going to be spraying through the wall with his goo mine, and I don't know. Yeah, he's going to be dropping. A few people are dropping pings a little high. He's going to be getting the frag with the goo mine and lagging around a lot, but he's going to be refragged from the front door. I don't believe it's on my end, as I'm at 45 ping. Addy is kind of spiking up there. Is remaining within legal parameters, though, so we'll just keep an eye on that. Someone's going to be joining himself in up these main stairs. I don't know if they're aware of the player in here. Well, it's going to be Gugs getting fragged out. I don't know where the player in the 90 hall went. Jaeger's been running around downstairs as well, just leaving 2 on site. Everyone else is still outside for the most part, except for the Jackal in classroom. Somebody broke now. Everyone back outside. I don't know. Don't know why he went outside just to come back in, or outside to come back in. However, he's gonna be making his way up the main stairs. He's gonna be looking at main stairs push. They still got both hard breach alive, but they don't have anything to clear the Cade charges off the walls. We'll see if there's one. Yeah, there's one on this wall here. We could be using the Jackal super shorty, but we'll be able to impact trick that if they go for the wall as well. Addy's impacts won't be of use there, and boons are gone, so they actually won't be able to impact trick. So as they push up towards the main stairs, I don't know if this is read into too much. There's no one holding it. Now Cade's gonna move over and hold the trophy doorway, but Genesis is gonna be safe to move in, as they are gonna be getting the pings out from Baroque on the Jackal. Those pings are gonna be onto the Cade. So now is the man holding the angle, so they're gonna know where he is for a few seconds at least. They're gonna be opening the breach into Attic. Might be opening up an unintentional crossfire onto Trophy that they don't want to have, and yeah, it's going to be a free frag for LD2K. Not really the brightest use of utility there. Not sure why that wall was deemed necessary to get opened. And that's going to be 2 burnt. That was just confusing use of utility. 2 burnt Selma charges onto the Attic wall. I mean, I can see where you realize you're not going to be able to use them onto the games wall, because, you know, it's electrified, but doesn't mean you have to use them elsewhere. That can make you vulnerable, as was seen obvious by Bro getting fragged out there. Either way, Goldie's going to come up from behind, confirm the last kill, and that's going to be the 4th round in a row for Genesis. Nose kind of clogged up. Throat's kind of sore, but oh well. Gug's gonna be sticking the blitz. I don't know if this is Gug's getting angry because he's fragging out we're not winning, or really what that pick is, but definitely I would advise against it, especially going into a basement defense where you're gonna need all the utility burn that you can get. Anyways, gonna see another extension coming out here. Only critique I have so far is the shield is close enough that if you put an ADS on this wall, you could impact just around the corner and it'll still break the shield. So yeah, you do want to set that shield back as far as possible. Just for that purpose, I'm gonna see the electrical walls reinforced. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
10 seconds to go.
Freezer walls reinforced as well. As for hatches, we're going to see both hatches getting reinforced now, but the freezer hatch is going to be left soft for now. Maybe see the visual run over there and grab those. This would be Addy. Goldie's still showing on about 100 ping. Might be playing on West. One Central. It's Legal's demand, so might just be having some problems. We will see. Anyways, looking like a tower take coming here. Not a top-down tower take, but a T1 take rather. Maybe a rush coming down the back stairs here from Gugs on the blitz? Nope, he's going to be hopping drones as well. Kind of redundant. So yeah, the drone walking here. Just making sure they probably can't get flanked from meeting, but with, I believe, all 4 people on site. Or it might be a 4x1. We'll have to find out where Addy is. Addy's just chilling over here in showers looking for a late flank. If he's not, excuse me, if he's not droned out, which is the vigilant is kind of his purpose, and the drones aren't going to be moving over towards shower, he could be eligible to come out on a late flank here. He's going to head in the small tower, but, you know, not really the push is coming from. He can move over to its meeting corridor or something, see where that's going. Tower and meeting control now firmly in the hands of Genesis. I don't know if they know about Addy chilling over here in kitchen. As, oh, I thought that Ash was walking in from the meeting corridor door. But he's definitely not, no one knows he's here. Definitely no one knows. Like, no one's focusing on the door, and that's going to be diffuser carry of Yogi running towards, and he's going to be hopping on drones. Addy could just walk up and get his free frag right now. Just a Christmas gift, just early, 11 days early. Just sitting there for him. Completely undetected right here, but the drone's going to be going past and realizing, should be figuring that out, but he's going to get the free frag on the Broke, he's going to be swinging onto the Ace, and he's going to get that frag as well. He's not going to be traded out by the Maverick. That's just going to be a misdrone there, but he is going to be isolated here, as the Blitz is going to be running in on him, and he's going to have to run away from that, but they should be holding the meeting door, and now he's going to be completely blinded, but he's going to get shot through the shield. I don't know how that happens. Broke definitely, I don't think Gugs exposed himself at all, he just got shot through the shield. It's going to be unfortunate for, not Broke, Gugs rather. How he's going to finally refrag after picking up 3 kills on that roam. It's really just a misdrone and miscommunication coming out of Genesis, especially after the first frag comes out. That second pickup, maybe comps just aren't quite quick enough. Who knows, but definitely not ideal for Genesis. It looks like they're going to be falling on to a 1v3 here and looking definitely in danger of dropping to match point if they lose the next round. As this is going to be 28 seconds left, not really a super clutchable situation for Broke, so they're definitely going to know where this push is coming from. He's going to be put on a nade. First, both nades going to sail deep at the Cade there. I think he actually hit the opening door, and that's going to damage him way more than it damages Cade, but he's going to get headshot, so the damage he took isn't going to matter. That's going to be the 5th round for Creeping Death. Their 5th in a row after a 3-0 opening for Genesis. It is something Genesis does struggle with. Once they kind of lose momentum, it does become hard for them to gain it back. They're going to be picking up the Nomad after they got kind of slammed on the flank there from Addy. I know the first two kills are definitely well played. I struggle to see how Blitz exposed himself there. But nonetheless, that's not going to matter. Not going to change anything now, so we're going to be moving into the next round. Not going to see any 6 picks coming out, I don't think. He's going to be heading right back to that visual after the success on that last roam for a kitchen dining hold. And this is going to be the 3rd separate site, and it's going to be the 2nd time we're seeing kitchen and dining. Fairly similar setup to what Genesis had. I believe the Malusi instead of the Vigil. I believe that was it. We'll see if they go for any vert pressure. We're going to see the shield on the door again. Going for the recess shield. I don't know if this is very close to being far enough back to where you can't kind of impact at the cusp of the door and still get the splash damage to break the shield. We'll see if Genesis does anything with that or not. Let's see, 4 on site, I believe. Yeah, the Vigil's going to be headed upstairs. He's going to be going to rotate here, tower. Probably intending to play T2 or T3 to start, fall off. Really make them earn the control and slowly fall off. Not utilizing any reinforcements upstairs, so they're not going to need any hard breach utility in order to make that room clear necessary. So really just a test of the drone work coming out from Genesis to see if they know that Addy is just chilling up here. Ooh, there we go. Is he going to be over a spawn peak? He is, but it's going to be 20 seconds on the round. It's going to be a tad late. Maybe looking to see if anyone's trying to get in the garage early. They're going to be dropping a fuse around the Yogi, and that's going to be T2 window. And you should be able to see the twitch on the angle. She's going to be droning. If he doesn't move, I don't know if she's going to know. You can hear the drones jumping around below. She's actually not the one on drones. I believe that's Gugs. Yeah, Gugs droned out, and he's already moved into attic. They're not going to know he's up here. You cannot afford to misdrone that if you're Genesis. And that's going to be a free kill for Addy whenever he takes the time to peek onto it. He's definitely going to be taking his time so he can maximize the net he gets out of this. But I believe that the Twitch has already moved into attic. So if he drops, he's going to be known. 2 already in attic. So yeah, he's got to make a sound cue to be known that he's in here. And he's going to be drawn on a 171 ping. Let's get him up there. And another one swings. And I believe just Gug's gonna run in. No, that's gonna be simply just a victim of a misdrone. Second straight misdrone onto this Vigil. Shots would be coming out, but nonetheless not gonna hit anything, and Aggie's just gonna be wasting time. If you're already a minute 30 in, and you can't be making these mistakes if you're Genesis. Just simple mistakes. Yeah, Eddie's still chilling on 170. So definitely grounds for a rehost or a protest, but we'll see if Genesis even peaks the ping. Either way, Yogi's gonna be running around upstairs, getting on a Claymore, trying to establish his upstairs control and try and, I guess, just ignore the Vigil. As long as you put a Nomad on that rotate hole, it's not really gonna matter much. Speaking of Nomad, Minnie's gonna be getting into a fight here on the white stairs. Kind of the peak from the K. Ooh, he's gonna hit the swing on a dead shot. That's gonna be a good night for him. He's just gonna be probably a victim of Peeker's advantage. I don't even know if he even saw him, but that's gonna be a frag from the freezer stairs. It's gonna be quickly traded out by Gugs. Good reaction by Gugs there to turn around and get the frag, as they definitely were lined up. He's gonna burn out the ADS with a nade. Probably not the intention. Probably just panicking when the shots come out towards him. He's gonna use a second 2 shots to get the breach. He's gonna be pulling out another nade here. Don't know what he's gonna be intending to nade. There's no one in the server area. Maybe just trying to get some damage. But that's gonna be the Vigil going into meeting, and he's not gonna know that. Neither one of them are gonna know that. Because he's gonna miss the initial shots. He's gonna spray. He's gonna miss the following shots. Everyone's gonna be missing their shots, but Gug's gonna get the kill on the Addy eventually. It's gonna leave Gug with 50 health and a 3v2. But Yogi's gonna have to put down a plant here in the last 10 seconds. Smoke's gonna be coming out. Default plant's covered, but he's gonna have to get through the rotate in order to get the default plant. That's gonna be his cover gone. So he's gonna have to stick the plant here, and it's gonna be basically a done round. His Boon's gonna walk up, miss a first shotgun shot, and he's actually gonna get downed. But that's not gonna be any kills. This is just gonna be 2 people laying on the floor. And it's gonna end in 2v2. Just poor time management there from Genesis. Again, the lack of drones just kind of blew it for them. Even if they only lost 1 life, even if they ended up having the man advantage, they didn't have time to drone sight. They didn't have time really to get the intel and really establish a push that they were confident in, and it just led them not being able to get a plant off. I mean, when you're still lurking around upstairs with a minute left, that's kind of inherent. You gotta give it to them, though. Their efforts to get on the first floor were definitely good, made some good progress into sight, but just being left with no time, can't expect too many successful executes coming out in the final 15 seconds. It's gonna move Creeping Death on to match point. Oh, they won the first game 7-3, and we're 7-4 rather on Coastline. But we will see just how good Genesis can make their attack here. We did see the first 3 defenses win for Genesis, and then the next 3 attacks winning for Creeping Death. We'll see if Genesis can replicate that. 3 defenses, 3 attacks, and they'd be in place for a draw. But at this point, you're only playing for a draw. You're playing for that 1 point, and more importantly, to keep the 2 points out of the hand of Creeping Death. Guys, there is no overtime here in this league. So if we get to 6-6, we'll be a draw. 1 point for each team. For those of you that did not know. I think we're going to see second run back on dorms.
10 seconds.
A little slightly different setup coming out of Creeping Death than we saw from Genesis.
5 seconds to go.
Putting the Cade in the same spot as the last time. It did not get dealt with, I don't believe. They just kind of fell off once they had the Legion roaming downstairs in meeting corridor. That's going to be Deadshot down. Oh no! I thought he was going for a spawn peek, which I mean, if any round you go for a spawn peek now would be the round, I guess. But he's hit down by the shotgun. I believe that's of LD2K. That's just gonna be unfortunate. He's gonna be left on 20 health for the rest of the round. It's just kind of an oh well. Just kind of gotta move on, as we do see a bird friend up here. He's gonna be going away. And that's gonna be Vigil trying to take some pot shots outside. He's gonna be trapped in tower now. Then Goldie's gonna be falling to Mini on the other side of the map. We're gonna see. Wow. I don't think Broke's gonna really want to take that gunfight when you have literally 1 health. Addy's heavily in the advantage position, showing about 60 health right now. But, with that beginning team damage, you're definitely not gonna have much of an advantage for Creeping Death until Eddie gets the final points of damage onto Broke downstairs. Don't know why Broke was really going for that entry. Vert play is not really too important when you have that Nomad. You just kind of isolate off the staircases, and the Vigil's not going to mean a whole lot since he can't use C4s in night plant. But he's going to be walking away now. How did he walk through meeting with IQ on this angle? He just walked through meeting corridor. And they're going to be flashing out games, I believe. I don't know where that flashbang came through. Could have been through the floor that we saw that. But it's going to be very spread out. Ace is going to have this meeting wall open. We're going to see 2 over here by the master side. So probably just a split push on the games here. First smoke's going to come out about 130 mark. Definitely doing a good job of wasting that utility. But IQ is going to be shifting over towards the white stairs. It's going to be the first time I've seen Gugs on IQ since Pleb Season 6, and he's going to miss the shots. The guy going up white stairs, but he's going to get the final shot onto Addy. Very last bullet before the reload. Nonetheless, going to be moving to a 4v2 now, and he's really going to be drawing the smiley face, isn't he? Yep, he's drawing the smiley face on match point. I don't know if that's just him throwing, or not. Nonetheless, he's going to have to be making his way up the white stairs. He's playing Pleb Season 6 style Gugs, which was literally, I don't need a drone, I don't care where they are, I'm going to run around the G8. He is actually going to whip out, use the scanner now. That's honestly the first time I've ever seen Gugs use IQ scanner. But that's going to be a tap fire kill for LD2K from Attic onto the games breach, and I don't think Gugs is going to see the swing from my shot. It's going to even things up at 2-2. You need the intel on site if you're Genesis. There's not droning out site, and that's going to be punishing them super hard, going from a 4v2 to a 1v2. Diffuser's now down on site as Yogi was pushing in with no cover, and this will be left on Sylvie to ace with 15 seconds left. Gonna need a miracle here to push this game forward, otherwise we are going to be seeing a victory coming out for Creeping Death. She's going to swing, probably crossing this Maestro's line of sight right now. Nope, no shots coming out. She's going to see the laser from the smoke, but no frags going to be coming out. That's going to be Creeping Death winning 7-3. Well, that's going to be Creeping Death definitely just taking advantage, running 7 rounds in a row back. I don't know what really fell apart with Genesis, whether it was comms, really what it was. But definitely they took a commanding first 3 rounds, and then the next 3 just weren't commanding, and then that just kind of carried over to the defense, with Creeping Death owning all 4 of theirs. Nonetheless, we're going to be moving back to the lobby. We're going to see Gugs coming in the top performer on a top heavy Genesis, and a much more even Creeping Death. We're going to need our GGs in here, and then leave the lobby.
I can't type.
GGs.
GG's boys.
If y'all want, I have
2
score
games.
report. I have score report for y'all, so don't worry.
Okay, I could get.
Alright.
Okay, you got that. That works.
Oh.
Gugs, if you wonder, yes, I did get your smiley face the last round.
I was really hoping one of you came from a bedroom window. I really was. I was just waiting.
Thanks.
God damn it! Ah, fuck!
Alright,
GG's.
GG's, y'all.
Yep, GGs.
Too bad.
Yeah, good game.
GG's, GG's.
Okay, so next action in Rose League, not gonna be determined yet. It's scheduled to drop, I believe, tomorrow morning. As for Midnight League, I'll be casting the Jesus and Disciples game on Friday. Other than that, if you want to catch any more of my content or have updates on when I'm gonna go live, you can follow me over at nocturnal_R6 on Twitter, same as the handle here on Twitch. I will drop the link tree in chat. If you want to go follow me on my other socials, it would be greatly appreciated, and I do thank you, all 10 of you that are still here, for your support, and hopefully I'll see you next time.